As soon as you hear the announcer come over the speaker, you're up out of your seat, racing to get a front row view. You're standing at the edge of a fence, looking out, amazed at what you're about to see. Right in front of you, you're about to witness a race. But this isn't an ordinary race, though. You're about to see a truck race a plane. Except, this truck is on fire and can drive up to 375 miles an hour, and this plane is a military fighter jet flying only 20 feet above the truck, upside down. Now, who wins? That's the real question. I've been attending Battle Creek's Field of Flight Festival over the 4th of July week every summer. There are so many amazing things here to see that you don't get to see every day, and some of these would include hot air balloons, military planes, fireworks, amusement park rides, and many different booths to visit. Battle Creek's Field of Flight has many unique and enjoyable attractions that remind me of the countless of memories I've made there with my family. Now, I would have to say my favorite and the most interesting attraction are the hot air balloons. Different companies will sponsor balloons to try to promote their businesses, and the balloon pilots will try to earn some cash in the process. The balloons typically fly and compete twice a day, and how they compete is the balloon pilot has to throw a beanbag at a big X-marked target on the floor while their balloon is still in the air. Now, they either throw the target in front of the crowd, or they set their balloons up in front of the crowd and fly out to go find the target to throw the beanbag. And the closer your beanbag is to the center of the target, the more points you get, and you're trying to beat the other balloons. Now, a few years ago, I was fortunate enough to be able to get to ride in a competing balloon. I found out about 15 minutes before I flew up, and obviously you'd expect that you can see everything, but you can also hear literally everything as well. If someone that's way below you yells hi, you can hear them perfectly clear. And this is by far my favorite memory from the festival, because this is just such a rare thing that happens. Now, the balloons typically flew in the morning and at night, so during the day, my family and I went and watched some of the different shows taking place. There are two different types of shows, day shows and night shows. During the day shows, they bring in planes from all over the country, from military planes to smaller planes, all flown by very talented pilots. My favorite plane has to be the F-22 Raptor, which is a military fighting jet. During the show, the F-22 Raptor races something that's called the jet engine fire truck. Now, that's exactly what it sounds like. It's a truck with a jet engine that can shoot out huge flames of fire, and when going at full speeds, needs parachutes to slow down. During the night, there's two different types of shows. You have your typical 4th of July fireworks, and they have what's called pyro shows, where they shoot out fireworks out of the planes while they're flying. And the coolest part about these shows is you can see them for miles. Now, sometimes my family and I, we sit and enjoy the shows, but other times we walk around and visit all the different booths. Now, you have some normal activities like amusement park rides and your typical fair food that you would see at any county fair, but there are some more unique booths. Different branches of the military will come set up booths to try to recruit people, but also just to interact with all the children. Different companies will set up tents to try to promote their businesses and sell you stuff, but my favorite has to be the State Farm bobblehead booth. They take your picture and put it in a bobblehead, and you get to take it home. So last year, I was a green alien. But overall, there are so many different things at the festival that it's almost nearly impossible to get bored here. Battle Creek's Field of Flight has many unique and enjoyable attractions that remind me of the countless memories I've made here with my family. The balloons are my favorite attraction because of getting to ride in one, and I love how unique all the balloons are. The shows are all super exciting and leave me excited for the shows the following year. And the booths are fun and give people something to interact with during the day. Now, luckily, I've been able to see the race between the military plane and the jet truck many times. Now, who wins? That's the real question. Sometimes it's the truck, and sometimes it's the plane. But that's what I love so much about this festival. Yes, there's always going to be planes, and there's always going to be hot air balloons, but every year, there's always something new to experience and new memories to be made with my family.